Hey everybody, welcome back to Born to Be Reborn Sarah. Thank you for taking a moment to see what messages Spirit has for you through me. I hope everybody's doing good, looking good, and feeling good. If not, we're going to see what we can do to get you there. And if so, we're going to see how we can keep you there, okay? Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not, all right? I'm reading for many people across the world. So all of the message may not be for you, all right? So in the pre-shuffle, numbers that are relevant: 41, 39, 8, 47. Okay? Someone is in the middle of a renewal. In renewal, rebirth energy, okay? So either you're in the place where you're starting to examine your life, looking at what things and people need to move into the next chapter with you. Someone is seeking a fresh start, all right? And you are trying to figure out what's coming with you. Okay, getting your things in order, cleaning things up in your home, cleaning relationships up, decluttering your life. Anything that is not needed is not coming. That's what's happening right now. Now, you are ending some relationships to make room for new relationships. Go ahead. Okay. New relationships are coming your way. This also could be the rebirth of an old relationship. Okay, but something new is coming in for you. Because you are leaving behind people and things who don't support you. You're making room for people who do. All right. Just make sure that you are being clear about who and what you are committing yourself to. All right. Hasty feet lead to poverty. Okay, or broken hearts. Landscapes and places, changing environments. Somebody may be moving at this time to get this fresh start. Somebody could be switching homes. Somebody could be considering moving in with someone, okay? Um, you may be feeling like you just need to get away, break free right now, all right? And nothing's coming with you. Your eyes have been opened to something. There's an awakening here, okay? You're becoming more conscious of yourself. The card states your consciousness is awakening. You are becoming attuned to the messages of spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities. Okay? So back to these inner knowings. And don't trip, y'all. I be over here sometimes like, two. Trust it. Spirit's not playing with you. That's what we do. People, right? Like you, it's like you've been asleep, like being in a coma and you wake up. You've been in a coma 20 years. Do you know how different the world looked 20 years later? So everything looked different to you. And you're blank. You're blank. But you're not blank. Spirit is speaking to you and through you, right? You're seeing different things in nature. What that bird show up for? Well, why do I have that feeling? Where did that thought come from? Trust this process. Trust this process. And to me, what's coming into me is either this awakening is causing this rebirth. You seeing everything different. You realizing how you are interconnected with source. So relationships are falling away because I used to be superficial. That don't excite me. I don't care to gossip about what happened to Tamika and the twins, and that don't move me. I don't need to be better than the Tamika and the twins. I don't need that form of validation. So when you become like that, you no longer engage in certain conversations. And friends who found you exciting now find you boring. Get okay with that. Because it's friends who don't care to entertain the show either. There are people out there, and you are now making room for them. There is a whole group of conscious people. Whole group. You may just be joining the party. Oh, but they still have a party. It's just a different kind. Okay? So you're looking for a different group of people. It's not a matter of better. It's just better suited for where you are right now. Sometimes we'll sit in something because we have a false sense of loyalty. We think that if you leave something behind, you are being disloyal to it. You're not. If it's no longer for you, you are being more than loyal. Who wants to sit around people who really don't want them around? So if my views have changed, the way I see the world has changed, and what used to entertain me no longer entertains me, we aren't going to mesh nor be on the same level. One of us has to be less than they are. No. No person deserves to ask that of another person. So your whole circle is about to change. Change it. Your eyes are open now. And once they get open, it's not like you get to, because this is an inner thing. You can't close your eyes to your inner truths. So you have to move in the new awareness, in this awakening. And it's a process. It's a process. You're becoming attuned with the messages. You may not be quite there. Keep going through the rebirth energy. Keep decluttering. Keep dropping the relationships that don't give you fulfillment. It's not about are you a good or bad person? No, because I don't have a judgment. It's about do you work in my life to complement me in a way that brings out the best parts of me? If engaging with you does not allow me to remain in high vibration, I don't want to engage. It doesn't mean you're not good or you're bad. It means none of that. It means collectively, we don't get the outcome I seek. And I'm allowed to make the decisions in my life for the outcome I seek, right? Period. Go through this. I'm so happy for you and I'm proud of you because I understand an awakening can leave you with no one. No one. Because you don't look like anything that you used to. You don't think the way you thought. You recognize the folly of the things you thought, right? So you go from being the life of the party to just observing the show. Like, are they serious? Well, yeah, girl, you used to be serious too. Don't get new. But you are new. You just have a new perspective. Get around people who value it, who respect it. Look, come through, spirit, because it's the end of a cycle. It's what it is. They don't get to come. They don't get to go. And if you keep trying to take them, you ain't going. It's the end of a cycle. Close the door. Hey now, come through, spirit. Spirit said in that cycle, wait, peep gang, y'all, I can't make this shit up. I promise I wouldn't waste my time. Spirit said, wait, in the cycle, hold on, let me show y'all this. In the cycle, and then keep going. Hold on. Why? So you can make your next wish. Honey, make a wish. Leave it all back there. Take what you need. Look, baby, look at this picture. Look at that imagery. What she got? Pack light. Okay? She got a bag and some heels. Because when she get there, she going to show up and show out. Now, she going to do that. But right now, she traveling. Excuse me. She traveling. And you see that light being? She's light in her material and in her spirit. So this may also be you needing to leave some ways of thinking behind you. You don't think that way no more. You see your own inner light. Your mind has expanded. Pack light, inwardly and out. Guilt, shame, fear, all of those negative emotions that don't bring about productivity are not for you. Leave them right back there with the friend group that need to stay back there, the job that might need to stay back there, the man or woman that need to stay back there. Whatever needs to stay back there, end it. And release things with love. A lot of times people don't realize that you can release something with love. Because it's not that it's bad. It's just no longer for you. That's it. Release it with love. Okay? And go on. Yes, baby, I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited. I'm going to grab you some chakra wisdom. You better go ahead, honey. Ending that cycle and keeping it moving. Oh, and let me give you these numbers. We got 7, 24, and 30. I don't know. You figure out how that relates to you. It may not at all. But if those numbers matter, let me know. Leave it in the comments. All right. Second and third chakra. Sensuality, self-worth, and self-esteem. Sensuality. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions creatively, excuse me if I'm saying that right, using all my faculties, including touch, voice, actions, and creative abilities, such as art, craft, music, acting, cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses, being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as by landscapes. Hold up. Can't make it up. Somebody need to work on that sacral, bringing that sacral chakra in balance, such as landscapes, people, weather, animals, aromas, and sounds. Third chakra, self-worth and self-esteem. Yes. Okay. I honor myself by doing things that please me, not only that please others. I am empowered as I release the need to live up to other people's unrealistic expectations of me. When I respect and approve of myself, others will naturally do the same. I teach others how to treat and respect me by how I treat and respect myself. I know I am worthy of love and respect. The boundaries I create with others acknowledge my self-worth. This can be about you also. What came into me with this, especially with this third chakra. You may have been a people pleaser, doormat before, because you didn't know what you were worth. You didn't know what made you valuable. You didn't know that just being in this reality makes you worth it. You were manifested intentionally. You understand? You are coming to understand that it's not the accolades, the accomplishments, the things, the finances that make you worth it. It's that inner light. Huh? It's that inner light. So now you might have a couple boundaries. Where before, oh girl, it's okay. So what, you called me at 2 o'clock in the morning with foolishness. Wonderful. And I need to be up in a couple hours. Now you're like, oh, my phone's ringing, but I'll answer it at 8. If it's an emergency, you should call the police or the fire department, honey. Or a doctor. I'm not skilled in any of that. Enjoy your new boundaries and watch the people who intentionally push them. Some people are pushing them because they're not used to you having them. Other people are pushing them because they don't want to allow you to have them. There is a difference. But everybody equally will have to make the necessary adjustments to stay in your present energy. Okay? Walk forward and do not choose the type of people who have no respect for other people's boundaries. Sometimes that occurs because people don't have their own boundaries. So they truly do not understand your no. The why does not matter. This is why you release things with love and kindness. Because your whys no longer justify my decisions. My whys do. Sorry. So, congratulations, right? I wish you guys love, peace, prosperity, and positivity, okay? Be love and be light. Be light and be yourself. It's your God-given right. Take care, everybody.